is the NBA on NBC.
They're like Mike in this motherfucker.
The 1996 NBA Finals.
Huh? What he say?
Go, sucker free.
Deep in the game, I'm paid in full, bitch. Getting that cane like I'm a menace, bitch. 9-3, but I'm winning like I'm 9-6. 4-5, them on niggas like I'm Scott.
On the winning team, I ain't even have to score much. Couldn't beat us on your best day with my worst luck. I knew that I would be the man when they was selling double ups. And motion in the pot look like you playing double dutch.
Nigga, everybody dying, no lying. From the jungle when you just the prey of a lion. It's survival of the illest, nigga, we the illest. Even your baby mama try to tell you what to do. Got a bitch who Section 8, yeah, I'm hood rich. And versatile, got a bitch that on her own shit. I don't need your big homie, got my own shit. 4, 5, 6, dead nigga, road trips.
You ever seen the custody take a hit and start shaking up? I make it weekly profit around the time I be waking up. Work so strong, wear a mask when I cut it up. 91 grams left, I'm really on the money hunt.
Niggas making up, these fuck niggas breaking up. Every time I turn around, these faggot niggas making up. Money tennis money, always keep a nigga running up. Dark clouds, but the sunny side got me caking up. Yeah, I'm from the jungle, so it's hard to be civilized. Death to your favorite rapper will be televised. Don't be surprised when you've been advised. Come out your face and catch a bullet in between your eyes.
My man need 100, how much left? Oh yeah, 91. Give him 86, make it stretch with the dummy dumb. Most likely he'll take it, long as it can make his gums numb. I remix the pack and send it back like we can't get it done.
Michael Jordan comeback. 96 points. Checking it out.
Ooh. Welcome. Yeah, cut that shit off. Welcome to the smoke session. Welcome to the smoke session, y'all. Before I get into any boxing shit, like I'm gonna throw my take and I'm gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna have a little fun with the reactions, with the people I be hearing, with the passport bros and shit like that. This is some of the funniest shit I've seen for the epidemic of Western men just, I guess, feel not being appreciated by Western women, and Western women saying that, you know, Western men ain't no good. So, if I'm truthfully honest, I think if you to go to Miami, to fly to like a major city and spend all your money, right? And well, probably is equivalent to going to one of these passport countries these niggas are going to and finding your wife. And finding your wife. And what people don't know is this is not new. This is not new. Shout out to, as you can see, I got him up there. Shout out to the original passport bro, Wesley Snipes. Oh shit. Well, a lot of people don't know. Look, my Wi-Fi been good all day. You know what I'm saying? I do a segment on this shit. This shit want to go up and down. Like, get the fuck out of here, right? But anyway, Wesley, these niggas that's taking their time and getting up and leaving and going to Japan and wherever they going. This ain't the first time this shit been. Wesley been done. Wesley was doing this shit a long time ago. It probably was niggas before this, even before Wesley, but Wesley was like, at the time, he was such a big star. And I don't know who asked him or something, but Wesley was so fed up with whatever. He was like, I don't date black women. No, I don't date white women. Then he went to, I don't date white women. Then he went to, I don't even date American. Wesley was like, nah, this shit, women be there or not, beforehand, afterhand, Wesley was just like, you know what, I ain't dealing with it. And they was calling them all kind of names. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but ain't no really looking at him. He ain't looking at you. Now, I'm not saying that Wesley would not have sex with an African American woman or, you know, a white American woman. He just ain't, at the time, he just wasn't about to spend his money on it. That wasn't finna happen. He wasn't about to lose half and everything to that. So everybody's up in an uproar right now because the passport bros. Well, Wesley is the original passport bro. He's the OG of skating out to find something else. That's what Wesley Snipes did. I don't really know if he's still married, but I just know that he was like, nah, I can't do it. He's with Halle Berry. You know, it's rumored that he knocked the shit out of Halle Berry. I can't prove nothing. I don't know nothing about it. But they said he done that. But when it comes to these passport bros, when it comes to Western women, if them niggas was no good and there was nothing they could do, why you worry about where they going? What you worry about where they going for? If you don't want them, they no good. What is you mad for? What is the issue with the niggas? Like you like niggas might as well kill themselves. They might as well leave. You know what I'm saying? I remember a comedian. A comedian was like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck a weirdo and save some lives, right? Because some of you women are just outrageous with your standards and shit. But if they ain't no good, they ain't shit, they ain't worth nothing. What the fuck? What you worry about them niggas getting on a plane and leaving? Huh? And then you insult where they go. You insult the Asian chick and shit like that. Me and wifey was watching the shit, and the Asian lady, the little Asian lady was so fucking funny. She was so funny. She was like, I speak 2 languages. Do you speak 2 languages? She's right. And those third world countries that these people are claiming that you have no idea what's going on over there, they teach them English in some of these countries because how you say colonized, there's a lot of Americans over there, whether it's from work or they move, whatever. There's a lot of Americans over there. And I'm gonna give you something from the spoils of war. Babe, the spoils of war. You're trying to figure out how these these women have these bodies, right? You're trying to figure this shit out, right? I'm gonna tell you. My father said I got about. He said I got to have about 4 or 5 brothers and sisters across the water from when he was in Germany. He told me that. So you have military men going over there in the best shape of their lives, right? At the time, a lot of them were black, right? These men are going over here, and let's just be real. At the time, and now too, these niggas, when they have free time, they ain't had time to be courting and I love you and talking and getting to know you. No. I'm trying to get some pussy. How much for some pussy? And they over there selling the pussy. They were. A lot of them were over there trying to get back home. I mean, trying to get back to America. Can you bring me back? You bring me back? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them did that. But there were so many that you're over there for 2, 3, 4 years. You got a whole family or something back home. You build you niggas build a relationship and fall in love. Well, or just I guess fall in love and make a whole family over there, and then when it's time to be deployed, them niggas just deploy. So spoils of war is you're seeing when everybody was like, "Oh, the Asian women ain't have no ass." Now it's from spoils of war and mixing these kids, and then they just got people taking on it. Listen, man, these kids are mixed with American men. That's why they look like that now. For the ones that when you know that they done had something done to them, but the ones that are, and they never know who their daddy is because he had to come back into America. Oh, he got killed over there. He looked Asian enough, so somebody thought, well, they'll never know until they, you want to know why this is why. When you go to war and you go to other countries and you over there for a certain amount of time, if you ain't fucking a whole lot of bitches, you find one, you got one like main that you go to and she got her own place and shit. Like, bro, it's just other things. My nephew was telling me crazy shit. He got about 3, 4 kids. Just when you dock, it's time to. You've been on a boat for a couple of months. You got all your money. When you dock, it's time to party, and that's what it was. So now it seems to be these Asian women are clapping back at you Western women for talking shit, and they saying they more educated, they more feminine, and they know how to treat y'all man better than y'all do. They look at the way y'all treat y'all man and said, come here, black man. Come here, Western man. It really ain't even the white men, but they like, come here, black man. Because it's about to be like, it's going to start off being Asian versus the Western. Then it's going to be Asian versus the feminists. And then it's going to be Asian versus black. Watch how the white women just ease on out of this damn war. Watch. Hey, babe. Watch how they ease on out this war. They ain't want no smoke. No smoke. But that's all I had on that, man. Little fun fact, But these niggas are catching fever with this passport shit, man. Niggas is getting fed up and they're like, listen, I don't have to take this. there is a solution. What you gonna do? Bitch, the money you asking me to spend to go into the Gucci store, I can catch a flight to Brazil. Thailand. I catch a flight. I mean, for anybody who don't know, if you see this, pull up Dante's Boxing Nation and just see why he don't come back to the States. And while you watch Dante's box, you watch his whole video, whether you like it or not, because of the girls that you be like, oh shit. If you watch it, if you know, I'm gonna let you know some real shit. The video is on long enough. The girls are on long enough for him to get the view, whether you watched it or not. Hat, what's going on, bro? I'm bullshitting around, man. I'm bullshitting around. Just before I get to my little boxing talk, I was talking about the original Passport, bro, Wesley Snipes. You know, Wesley was getting on the plane a long time before the Passport Bros. But you know what I'm saying? But now these niggas got the fever, because listen, man, if there is a plan B or a solution to the problem that you don't got to try to kill yourself over, a lot of people are going to take it. And like I was saying, what you want a nigga to spend on to just take you to go buy a Gucci bag or like go into the store and then to take you out and shit, you want a nigga to spend $1,500, $2,000 on your ass, and you ain't deserve it. You don't cook, you don't clean, you know what I'm saying? And you still think you're supposed to get the ring? That was a verse that Cardi lied to y'all about. But some of y'all really think that shit is supposed to be cool like that? Niggas is just like, listen, man, I'll take this $2,000 I'm gonna spend on you. I'm gonna get on the plane, I'm gonna get my passport, I'm gonna get on the plane, I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna find a woman for nothing. And they work. See, here's the thing about when you go over there to like Portugal and shit like that, right? Well, like where Manny Pacquiao is from, right? The men are emasculated because the women, there's really no jobs like that. There's no manly jobs. There's no job for labor. There's no labor jobs for like the average man. So they become lazy, sitting at the house. The women either have jobs over there or they go to other countries and work and send the money back. So I guess they saying if they're gonna have a niggas, you know, if they're gonna take care of a nigga, it might as well be a nigga that's gonna work and give him some good dick. You know what I'm saying? And it is funny. And the war, I ain't saying you heard it here first, but the war is coming. And just watch, it's gonna go from Asian Western, Asian feminist, Asian black. Watch. And that's going to be it.
It's on fire tonight. Next level passion, take you higher tonight. Kiss you below the navel, make your fires ignite. Your body dope and every lick it gets me high as a kite. Wrap the scarf round her wrist, told me tie up tight. Poke the tip with my teeth while I'm making a knot. Face down on her knees like she making salat, so I could tickle on her fanny while I'm spanking her box.
I make it hot.
The temp is getting higher.
I make it hot.
Our love could start a fire.
I make it hot.
The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever.
I make it hot.
The temp is getting higher.
I make it hot.
Our love could start a fire.
I make it hot.
The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever.
I make it hot.
Imagine that I run into this guy who do
I make it hot.
The temp is getting
I make it
higher.
hot.
Our love could start a
I make it
fire.
hot.
The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever.
I make it hot.
The temp is getting
I make it
higher.
hot.
Our love could start a
I make it
fire.
hot.
The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever.
I make it hot.
Hot enough to make the
I
blood
make
boil.
it hot.
Feel the temperature rising as I rub
make
on
it
you.
hot.
Part your thighs while I rub oil. And hit you with this heavy D like I got nothing but love
I
for
got
you.
nothing but love for you.
Ecstasy is all I want for you. You fuck with ecstasy. Yeah, I got one for you. A shot of Remy, popped a triple stack. Popped it off, doubled up, then we tripled back. See, she ain't with the cuddle up, so we skipping that. I'm gently rubbing shea butter where her nipples at. They percolating from the breeze, got the window cracked. She cracked open the Dutch like where the endo at. Took a pull, blew some in my face, mixed the Remy with Red Bull. Needed something to chase tonight, we leave nothing to waste. She spread her legs, grabbed my head, said it's something that I want you to taste.
I make it hot.
The temp is getting
I make it
higher.
hot.
Our love could start a
I make it
fire.
hot.
The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever.
I make it hot.
The temp is getting
I make it
higher.
hot.
Our love could start a fire.
I make it hot.
The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever.
I make it hot.
I guess this the part where I get my puff daddy on, huh? Yeah.
I make it hot.
And you don't stop, 'cause we can't stop, nigga.
So, on the boxing, man. huh. Being a boxing fan is not for the weak. I can tell you that much. All the shit that's going on, there's more shit going on outside the ring and in. And it didn't used to be that way. It used to be so much. It used to be that fighters handle, like, if they said something, they handle their business in the ring, right? And that's not happening now. It's happening on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So, where do I start? The tweeting between, not even saying like they doing it between each other, but the tweets between Earl and Bud, I don't even care anymore. And the negotiations, if it's going, like, I have completely removed myself from giving a fuck about if that fight happens. Completely. The fact that so many people talk about it every day is like, I know that if you're monetized, you're only talking about that shit because that's gonna get you, that's gonna, your viewers are like compared to that shit. And they're compared to seeing you talk about that shit. No, I'm good. Go ahead, I'm wrong. Talking about Earl and Bud, only like that shit is like talking about, like, it seems to me that shit is like, it has become like the Bible and the fucking Quran. Or the Quran and the fucking Bible. Not to just be like I'm saying one, but it's just like, we've been looking for it for so long, but who gives a fuck, man? I ain't got no. I mean, how delusional could somebody be on one side, or how biased, or you just start saying crazy shit because you the other person is just completely blindsided, or they listening to somebody on YouTube because that's who they get all the information from. They don't even bother to like just check the shit out. What you can go the same way they found out some shit, you can too. Plant Benavida is in a few days, and it's talked about, but it's semi talked about. There's more talk about Bud versus Earl. They don't have anything on paper. Bud Crawford is more relevant because he's been doing bigger things. Earl Spence is on Twitter. He say talking about Earl and Bud is like sticking your finger in a light socket over and over. Yeah, man, I don't have no more things to say that could change that. If I gotta keep changing your mind or trying to make you remember what is like the smoke and mirrors and shit, I ain't doing it, man. I ain't talking about that shit no more, man. That shit happened when it happened. I see them in the same place at the same time, and they like, somebody make an effort to go over there and talk to each other. Like when we seen Florida Manny, then I'll be like, oh, it's something. But other than that, no. Everybody, when it comes to Earl and Bud, I got Bud. I don't care what you say, why, who, when, what, did, when, signed. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't care. I got Bud. If you got Earl, all right, cool. Best man win. Don't talk to me anymore about why you think Earl gonna win and the contract sign. I don't talk to me no more about that. I'm on my stance with that. The man's still on the square, and that's it. If you can't respect that, then you don't know what it is to be a fucking man. Word. And it don't look like he hurting. So I can't knock him. He doing better than me right now when it comes financially. Shit. You want me all up in arms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when it come to that, 3 years ago, who keep getting fucking injured? See, look, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see how. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It should happen 3 years ago. But who keep getting injured? Who falling out of cars and getting their damn eye retina detached? That it. I'll let anybody else answer that. You know what I'm saying? Who's that happening to? Who's getting smacked up? Yo, Blunts. Oh, Blunt. I got something for you. It's coming. Hold on. I was hoping you pulled it. I got something for you. Hold up. Word up. Somebody just sent it to me. Hold on. Word up. Because it's coming out too. Hold on. But where is it? Yep, right here. Hold on. Let me start it back. Homegirl, I got it. Where is it at? Let me bring it up on the screen right now.
Higher, I love the start of fire. The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever, fever. The temp is getting higher. I love the start of fire. The way you do the things things you do. You're giving me a fever, fever. The temp is getting higher. Our love can start a fire. The way you do the things you do, you're giving me a fever, fever.
So, yeah, she done the video. The video drops 24th. You can get that anywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or she's gonna do the holding on shit too, the holding on joint too. I think they're gonna shoot that this weekend. But yeah, I just knew that when niggas seen that shit, I was like, yo, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the video, she went ahead and shot it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, word? He was like, yeah, man, shit, she ain't waiting. It's kind of her songs. I was like, fuck it. So yeah. Yeah, she cold. She got the holding on joint too. I'm trying to get her to pull up, but as you can see, she knocking out videos and ready to do another one. So she busy as hell. I gotta check and see if she hit my Instagram back. Nah, only Ohio runs boxing. But yeah, you know, shit is what it is. But when it comes to this, man, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing else to talk about when it comes to motherfucking what's their names? I don't have nothing else to say about that, man. I'm disappointed in the fight, just not seeing the fight and seeing who's the better fighter. That's it. I'm on to the other niggas, man. Real talk. Or who's up and coming, I'm on to them. If that fight happened, but Earl, that shit don't happen, man. Fuck that shit. Or if it don't happen, they go their separate ways. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I've yelled for like I'm going into my 5th year yelling about this damn fight. Going back and forth with niggas in the street because they just know the family of Earl and they rocking with Earl. Being up here. Yo, Blunts, I'm so glad you got faith. Somebody's got to have faith. Somebody's got to have faith. But I'm looking at the other guys pulling off the fights. I'm looking at Tank and Ryan. I'm looking at Devin and Loma. I'm looking at Shakur just coming into the division. I'm looking at the 140 division. I'm like 154. I'm not impressed. 160. I'm definitely not impressed. 168. I like that division. But Turbiev and Bill ain't gonna be there too much longer, so that division gonna be wide open. And then from there, you know, it's not off. It's the NUA and Fulton, it's not off. It's postponed, if I'm not mistaken, right? Fury Usyk, Usyk wanted that. No, Fury he didn't. That's a bunch of mind games with Fury because he can't mind fuck Usyk. So he's trying to fuck with his pockets. He see the pocket shit don't work. So I don't know. He may try to make him go through another fight or something. Yeah, everything's postponed. But Fury gonna have to fight or come up off of that belt. That's just that. Babe. Yeah, I'm not like then when you come to the heavyweight division, I can tell you this much, man. Real talk, all them niggas better figure out what they gonna do and get their payday before Jared Anderson get there. Cause if you don't get out the way, he taking it. So the real big baby, that nigga from Ohio, y'all better figure out what the fuck y'all doing before because this year is gonna be the year that he's gonna. After this year, he's definitely gonna be like title shot. And Bob's gonna say, yeah. And he's ready for war. You niggas really ready for that heat that big baby gonna put on your ass. So Fury and Usyk better figure that shit out. That's just me. Deontay Wilder, and I love the bronze bomb. We better figure that shit out, man. Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, all you niggas that's in position, y'all better figure that shit out, bro. Word up. Before that young man get there, he put a hurting on them niggas. That's just how I feel. But other than that, the 135-pound division is the hottest division. Can't nobody tell me different. I got Plant. Real talk. I got Caleb. You know what I'm saying? No, I got the Plant. I got the Plant. You know what I'm saying? Or it is nothing against David. You know what I'm saying? I got Caleb. I've never seen David in a big fight. He may pull a boots. We've seen that. He's young enough. He's young, even though he's crazy experienced. That they kind of like the same pedigree. You know what I'm saying? They've been fighting for decades, and they only fucking in their early 20s. They mid-20s. So he got to prove to me that he can beat Caleb Plant. He can beat Caleb Plant. If he beats Caleb Plant, I just know that it's going to be a slim chance that he gets that motherfucking Canelo fight. I can just tell you that. If he knocks Caleb out in better fashion than he did, he's going to put David Benavidez through the ringer before he gets a fight. That's just how I see it. And Caleb Plant is old enough right now and got enough wear and tear on his body that he's looking at all the pieces on the chessboard and he's like, how can I wear that motherfucker down before he come over here? Who can I put him in front of? Everybody in 168 will fight before one of them niggas get a shot at Caleb Plant. Canelo Alvarez. That's just real. From Boo Boo Andrade to David Morrell, all of them niggas will fight each other before they get a shot at Canelo, and he'll keep fighting mandatories. Word up. Because as much as the bums he's facing, Canelo's looking at niggas they facing like, you facing a bum too. You're like, well, nigga, we can't fight nobody. Like, he like fight each other. You hear it? Like, Canelo's the setup artist, man. Y'all niggas got to see that shit. When he be like, you guys should fight each other. He's not about to give you niggas that fresh shot. Definitely not. Word. That's why I fuck with Caleb. He was smart. Caleb took a bull. I ain't gonna say he took a bullshit, but he took a bullshit fight. He took a real easy fight, and then he just held out until Canelo gave him to what he wanted. And even though he lost the belt, that was smart as hell, bro. He knew what he was doing. Shout out to Caleb Plant. That's a real shrewd businessman. He was like, if you want this belt, nigga, this is the price. You're not giving me what you giving them. I'm getting this. I'm the last piece of the puzzle. Come get it. I like that. And at the end of the day, I think Canelo like that shit too. He's like, this motherfucker won't budge on nothing. He went collected some more Infinity Stones and then came back like, all right, nigga, what you want? I'm like, nigga, now I want 12. You know what I'm saying? Because you ask for 10, you're getting somewhere around, you're getting between high 6 to 8. If you're asking for 12, 13, you know you're gonna get that 10 that you was trying to clock. So Kayla came out right with a little piece of the I think a very small portion of the goddamn pay-per-view. So I just, in that regards, I definitely have Caleb Plant by decision. I think he got enough pop to keep David Benavidez honest, and both of them. I ain't saying he ain't gonna get caught, but I don't think he's gonna get caught with that damn 8-9 piece that David Benavidez be catching niggas with. When he just get him in the corner and just knock the shit out of him and get him against the ropes, and then he gas out. But it could happen, but no, I don't think so. Hap, who you got? If you still there, who you got? The hell was that? Put these little bastards to sleep in a little bit. Yeah, I ain't want to come on here too long, man. I just want to come up here for a little bit and, talk about the original Passport, bro, Wesley Snipes. And, bro, and, yo, ain't nothing wrong going across the water. But, yeah, I'm on to the newer, I've definitely moved on to the new wave. Yeah, sitting there waiting for this, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get this Bud Earl shit. And just listening to niggas that I know that was just listening to me and was like, yo, listen. This shit ain't happening. Damn, Hap, you want them both to lose? You want them both to lose. That's a little harsh, bro. So you want to draw. You happy with whoever. Holy shit. All right, so who you like between Tank and Ryan? I'm asking that. Yeah, and then I'll ask who you like between Devin and Lomachenko. If I'm not mistaken, I think Devin Haney is gonna have a month after Ramadan to get completely in shape and his strength all the way right, and make weight. He said, I don't like them meat. Those only fights going on, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, them the only fights. Yeah, man. Like, I know what fight you wanted, but it got postponed. So you gotta deal what you deal with, man. We stuck with that, bro. I mean, you got Haney. Okay, that's a good choice because he big as shit. Haney bigger than a motherfucker. That's real talk. So yeah, I got in that fight. I got Haney too, but that's just because I've always picked Haney. But I'm not sleeping on Loma. I want to see if Loma. I think Loma. He's been like cold black. He ain't been no texting, no YouTube, no nothing like that. I ain't seen. So he may be in the gym cooking up a plan for Devin. So it could be scary. And Devin will be only removed maybe I don't know, but I'm thinking only a month from Ramadan. So it's like hard to train when you fasting. You know what I'm saying? And you're going into probably biggest fight of your career. You know what I'm saying? Your second title defense against the Matrix. Even though he's old, he's still the Matrix. And he's way better than Cam. He's way better than anybody he ever fought. In fact, the guy that rocked Jew, he knocked him out. So it won't hurt to see. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I got, man. I'm put these kids to sleep because these niggas just keep walking around like I'm bullshitting. When it's about to be the belt, and then I'm putting on basketball for them to watch and go to sleep. It may help him make weight, but will his strength? Then you gotta get his strength too, bro, because you're going up against Loma. So you want to be at your best one. Like, I'm gonna show you what Devin needs to look like at 135. Let me see, where's that? Devin needs to look like this. And he needs to be strong. You feel me? He does not need to look like this. You feel me? He looks a little weak right there. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever forget the meme. Don't ever forget the meme. You see what I'm saying? Like, just don't forget the meme, man. Like, look at the size when them niggas was in the ring together. You know what I'm saying? Devin big as hell. Devin damn near bigger than his daddy. Like, I'm just saying. Don't ever forget that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word up. When it come to that, man, that shit's crazy. That nigga. What do you say out? He said Loma can't punch like that. Not too worried about Haney Chin in this one. Nah, but if he can hit him with if he can frustrate him, it'll get ugly. And that we never seen Devin frustrated. That's what I think they're trying to bank on. Be truthfully honest with you. They're trying to bank on being able to confuse him. So before I get up out of here, man, hope y'all have fun. Been smoking. Yo, go get this joint, man. Cupid hates me. We have merch on the way. Enjoy.
Yeah, son, I had this beer. I'm about to bust that ass and oversell. Yo, who the fuck is you?
Nigga, is you now?
Where the fuck?
Is you now, nigga?
Yeah, I'm now, nigga, but where the fuck you come from?
Good, man. Cause I've been flying all over this motherfucker looking for you all day, B. I done flew over Long Island, I done flew over Brooklyn, I done flew all over the place, man. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are, but who the fuck is you?
Yo, my name is Stupid.
Stupid? What the fuck is that?
Stupid. C-U-P-I-D. Stupid.
Damn, man, that shit sound like stupid
Look,
to me.
man, all right. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, man. My mother, she used to do angel dust, man. Leave me alone, B. Leave me alone.
I'm just saying, my nigga, that's just
My name's Stupid. Yo, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. My name is not Stupid. It's Stupid. Stop playing with me, man. Listen, I was sent here to get you right.
Get me
'Cause
right.
obviously, we need to get you hitched up. You're getting too old, man. You get too old. What are you doing? What are you doing,
Too
man?
old, nigga. I slap shit
What type
out
of
you.
bras are you looking? What are you looking for?
I like all type of shit, B. I like smart. You got some
Right.
independent,
Right.
sexy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of everything.
Let me see what I can do for you.
My nigga. Man, fuck this nigga. Pass the weed. She loves me now. We was once so close, tell me when that stopped. I gave you all of me instead of treating me accordingly. You catch attitude.